Hello, dear soul, and welcome to Melina Meditation Studio. Let's explore a remarkable concept, one that, when understood and embraced, has the potential to reshape the landscape of life. This is the power of manifestation. You might have heard about manifestation in passing, maybe as a trend on social media or in self-help books. Manifestation represents the profound truth that reality often mirrors the patterns of thought within the mind. It is said that the quality of existence is shaped not merely by circumstance, but by the mental seeds planted each day. The beliefs, expectations, and intentions held most dearly become the blueprint for lived experience. Thus, the journey of manifestation begins deep within, with the thoughts that occupy the mind, the beliefs that guide perception, and the energy that is projected outward. Manifestation is sometimes misinterpreted as wishful thinking or magical thinking. In truth, it finds roots in both ancient philosophies and modern science. Across cultures and centuries, wise individuals have spoken of the mind's power to mold reality. Buddha taught, "With our thoughts, we make the world." Contemporary neuroscience, too, confirms that neural pathways are shaped by repeated thoughts, and in turn, these pathways guide actions and habits. The process begins with clarity of thought. Vague desires lead to vague outcomes. Once a clear goal or vision is chosen, the mind gains direction. That which is repeatedly envisioned, emotionally charged, and believed in becomes the filter through which the world is experienced. Subtle shifts occur. Attention is directed toward resources, opportunities are noticed, and creativity is awakened. Yet manifestation demands a second critical ingredient, which is belief. A thought without belief is like a seed planted on concrete. Only when a goal is believed possible does it take root in the subconscious, shaping behavior, confidence, and perseverance. This is the soil in which visions grow. So if you set a goal that doesn't feel achievable or believable to you, go back to the drawing board. You must believe with every cell in your body that your desire is already on its way to you. Now let's talk about the energy of manifestation: emotion, frequency, and attraction. Beyond thought and belief lies the domain of feeling. Emotion is energy, a vibrational force that shapes not only inner state but also the environment encountered. Strong emotions such as gratitude, joy, excitement, and love elevate your energetic frequency. The process of manifestation hinges on this principle. The law of attraction, often referenced in both mystical and scientific discourse, proposes that energies of similar frequency attract each other. When one consistently feels and emits the emotional signature of already having what is desired, the universe, it is said, responds accordingly. Have you ever had a day that started off on the wrong foot and just kept snowballing into one bad event after another? You need to break that negative energy cycle and force yourself back onto a positive track. This is not only metaphysical. Science tells us that a positive mental emotional state broadens cognitive function, unleashing creativity, problem-solving, and resilience. Furthermore, body language, tone of voice, and interpersonal cues impact others, further shaping one's reality. Consider high-performing individuals in sports, business, or the arts. Consistently, they engage in vivid visualization, feeling the excitement, calm, and certainty of success before it materializes. Again, you have to be certain that your new reality is already unfolding for you right now. When you picture something vividly, your subconscious can't tell the difference between imagination and reality. So it starts shaping your thoughts and actions to match what you envision. Let's talk about how manifestation can enrich your life. Embracing manifestation brings profound gifts to daily existence. Defining true desires sharpens focus, brings clarity and focus. Life ceases to be a series of reactions and instead becomes a meaningful journey toward chosen outcomes. The passive acceptance of fate is replaced by the conviction that one can influence circumstances, which is empowering. Challenges are viewed not as dead ends, but as stepping stones. A manifesting mindset transforms obstacles into lessons, setbacks into feedback, and fear into curiosity, which makes you resilient. By manifesting love, understanding, and respect, these qualities are both given and attracted. Human connections deepen and relationships evolve. A focused and positive mind notices doors others overlook. Chance meetings, timely ideas, and unlikely resources begin to appear with greater frequency as opportunities and synchronicities present themselves. Research on mindset, such as the famous work by psychologist Carol Dweck, reveals that those who believe in growth and possibility not only achieve more, but enjoy the journey more fully. Manifestation is at the heart of this empowered mindset. Now, for those ready to put manifestation into daily practice, consider this step-by-step process. 1. Set clear intentions. Define desires precisely and positively. Replace "I wish things were better" with "success flows to me as I pursue my goals." 2. Visualize daily. Each day, dedicate time to immerse the mind in the vision. See, hear, feel, and even taste what the fulfilled desire would be like. The senses bolster belief. 3. Feel the emotions now. Instead of waiting for external change, practice feeling gratitude, joy, and contentment as if the desired reality exists now. These emotions are magnetic. 4. Use affirmations. Use daily affirmations in present tense, statements that reaffirm belief and program the subconscious mind. 5. Take inspired actions. Manifestation is not a substitute for effort. Act decisively on hunches, opportunities, and ideas. Proactivity signals belief to self and the world. 6. Practice gratitude rituals. Record gratitudes daily, both for current blessings and for manifestations in progress. Gratitude is a potent amplifier. 7. Let go of the how and trust the process. After seeding intention and action, release attachment to how and when results arrive. Trust invites flow and openness. Trust that what you want is already yours. Common manifestation tools include vision boards, collages of images and words that make abstract goals tangible. Many have found that simply viewing their vision board each day refocuses their intent and energizes their pursuit. Are there barriers to manifestation? Absolutely. Inner doubts, negative self-talk, and unresolved past wounds can block desired outcomes. Awareness is the key to transformation. Monitoring thoughts, journaling, and practicing mindfulness eradicate limiting beliefs. Once exposed, these old patterns can be replaced with empowering alternatives. It is essential to recognize that manifestation is not about denying difficult emotions or pretending everything is perfect. It is about acknowledging reality, learning from it, and intentionally choosing thoughts and beliefs that elevate possibilities. Authenticity is powerful. Suppressing emotions only ties up creative energy. Manifestation is also not about control over others or demanding specifics from the universe. True manifestation aligns with values and the highest good for all. When intentions are rooted in love, contribution, and joy, the results are enduring and fulfilling. Lastly, envision a life where every day begins with purpose, colored by hope rather than doubt. Manifestation, at its core, is the art and science of living as the architect of destiny. Thoughts become designs, beliefs impart structure, emotions breathe life into the vision, and inspired actions bring the dream into form. Manifestation begins in the mind, shaped by thought and belief. It is strengthened by emotion, intensified by gratitude, and brought to life through action. This process takes patience and persistence, yet its rewards are immeasurable, not merely in outcomes, but in the way existence itself becomes richer, fuller, and more meaningful. The invitation stands before everyone. Choose today, begin today, examine cherished dreams, clarify intentions, awaken belief, and radiate the energy of success and fulfillment. The outer world will inevitably shift to reflect the greatness nurtured within. As the saying goes, you do not attract what you want, you attract what you are. Become the embodiment of the vision. Manifestation is not only a practice, it is a way of being. And when embraced fully, it turns the extraordinary into the everyday. Immerse yourself in this journey and let yourself truly enjoy it, dear soul.